And this is just a quick toy spot on the Batman Zip Action Batman. This Batman came to us from the first wave of the Batman series. I think it's a very good representation of Batman and quite articulated as well. This is probably at least for the first wave, this is probably the only Batman closest to the cartoon without them going far out and they gave him all the stupid colors and everything else. But it has a nice gimmick. He's got his grappling hook on his arm here. Now this part isn't removable. It's a molded piece to the arm, and the only reason for it is because the gimmick itself is that this extends out, his batarang, and you can have the Batman pull himself up or whatever. But I mean, it's a gimmick that works well, and it doesn't take too much away from the figure. This Batman was reused later on in a mold that didn't have this on his arm, which I will do a review of him as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the packaging for this guy, and his other accessory was I believe it mounted onto his other arm, and it shot like a frisbee disc. I have lost that part, but if you ask me, it was a part that could get lost anyways. In the way of articulation, he has it in his head, although not much movement, just left to right. He has articulation in the arm. Now in this arm, he has the articulation both in the shoulder as well as the elbow. There is some articulation in the waist, and he's got articulation in the leg and as well as the knee. So I mean, you do get your money's worth in the way of articulation, and as well he's got a really, really nice cape that is actually longer than the character itself, than the figure itself, which is nice because to have him standing, you've got the extra cape that's draping away from the character. Yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. It's definitely one of the ones you'd want to pick up if you wanted the Batman figure. But there you have a toy spot on Zip Action Batman from Wave 1. And with that, I will see you guys next time.